Every month, we introduce you to someone in the community who has made a difference through their volunteer efforts, and we honor them with a Jefferson Award. News 19's Heather Armstrong introduces you to an Onalaska woman who turned her passion for bicycles into her purpose. Heather?
Well, that's right, Scott. Emily Vance is this month's winner. She remembers every detail about her first bike, including the time she used all her babysitting money to buy her first new one at the age of 14. She believes bikes offer a certain sense of freedom.
Emily Vance spent 8 years in a high-powered bike sales job before she took the leap of faith and opened River Trail Cycles.
I would travel around about 100 different sales accounts throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I'd be heading back out to my car after a meeting, and I'd see these bikes out by the dumpster, kind of hanging out along the building. So one day I thought, there's got to be something we can do with these bikes.
Emily says she always had a thing for two-wheelers. Heck, even three-wheelers.
My aunt and uncle bought me my first two-wheeler that was completely rusted in lime green with a horn that fell off the first time I tried to honk it, and the training wheels fell off the first time I rode it.
While Emily remembers her first one, not everyone has a bike, but everyone, she says, needs a way to get around. Case in point, Cheyenne Guyowitz.
I've been having my whole life to support myself. To be able to succeed in my school career and my work career. So it has been getting kind of tougher.
Cheyenne moved in with a local family through services offered by the Family and Children's Center. Someone passed her name on and need to Emily.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect when I was heard I was getting a bike. I thought maybe because I heard they were used, but when I looked at it, it looked like really brand new. So I was like, wow, she's done a lot of work on this and it looks amazing and it looks like it hasn't even been used.
They're not necessarily always new parts, not necessarily all the rust is off of it. To have a bike that looks like new, especially for someone that's never had a bike, new or used before, it's a pretty cool thing.
While not everyone can refurbish a bike like Emily, she believes everyone can make a difference.
I was very grateful to have this, and it has made my life a lot easier.
She never expected that, and I think it just gives her now so many more new freedoms to be able to use this bike as transportation and as exercise. And the biggest thing I really want people to understand is that they know there are still good people in this society, and that no matter who they are, they always deserve a bike.
Emily started the bike shop in 2007, and since then, she's had a lot more space to store and refurbish bikes. Not that she doesn't have some overflow at her house. But if you're wondering how many bikes she's given away, here's a clue. She's been fixing up bikes since the late 90s, and when I asked her for a specific number, she said somewhere in the ballpark of 1,500. And guess what? She has no plans on stopping anytime soon, Scott.
All right. Thanks, Heather. Boy, impressive workshop there in Onalaska. If you would like to nominate someone for a Jefferson Award, you can do so by going to our website, wxow.com, and then click on the Community tab.